Baby, I love you. Just know that.
I love you too.
Today we have a special edition of Grimm-Life-Collective. Basically, it's Grimm-Life meets Fear Factor Live. We're here at Universal Studios Orlando. I signed up for the food challenge. Basically, I'm going to be drinking a Fear Factor smoothie of sorts. And you signed up for
the critter challenge.
Are you ready for this?
All I know is that in the waiver it said that would I be okay being strapped down to a chair with a plexiglass on my head. I'm so not ready for this.
This is definitely going to be interesting. We signed up. The people told us that here it's first come, first served, and we were the first people in line. So let's see how true that is. We're going to be filming this. Oh, brother. If I throw up on camera,
oh God.
It's for you.
On camera.
Or our friend Alex from Popcorn Clothing UK says, for the tube. This is all for the tube.
It's all for the tube.
Wherever I come, bad luck just comes my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is that it stays. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.
And there she is, the Fear Factor Live stage. This is where all the craziness goes down, and during the Halloween season, it's where Academy of Villains happens. In the back of Universal Studios, they have Fear Factor Live, where you can be a part of the show. They have casting a couple times throughout the day where you can do physical stunt competitions, critter challenge, or food challenge. Those are the two that Jessica and I have signed up for. We are crazy. And just a heads up, if you do decide to come to Universal Studios to try out for Fear Factor Live, there are some casting requirements, mainly for safety reasons, which is funny because they're gonna have you eat all kinds of weird, disgusting things or have critters on your face, or you're gonna be performing in some sort of weird activity. But okay, follow the rules, kids. So curiosity has gotten the better of me, and I decided to cheat a little bit and ask the attendant what exactly would be going on. And he wouldn't tell me, but he did say this. You see, I told him that way back in the day, I used to be a part of a sideshow, and I ate crickets live, mealworms live, and goldfish live. Well, swallowed them. And he smiled and he said, you have 2 of the 3 right. So this should be rather interesting. I'm actually kind of excited about it. So what do you think, Jessica? Are you nervous?
Petrified.
Petrified?
Yeah.
Yeah, have any idea what kind of animal or critter is going to be crawling on you?
Probably spiders and snakes and worms and cockroaches.
You're ready for this?
Yeah.
What if one crawls up your nose?
That's the problem. That's what I'm scared of.
Now it's just about time. We're heading over to where they told us to meet, over here by this striped pole. And they said a producer will be coming out very shortly to meet up with us. Now's your time to back out if you really want to.
Okay.
You got this.
I just have a nervous disposition, so. Hi, anxiety disorders. Where am I going, though?
I don't know.
Are we going upstairs?
I think we're waiting for them for the moment. Back this way.
Oh. Well, that's cool.
Oh, this is cool. Oh man.
Now, is he going to be your...
I'll spin for her.
You want to spin for her? Critter. Can you sit right here?
Okay.
And can you sit right next to her?
Sounds like a plan. So there's the stage. That's where it is all going to go down. I'm guessing. I don't know. We've never seen this show before. How appropriately fitting. The bullseye. Exterminators. I wonder if that's any indication as to what I'm going to be eating. They took Jessica backstage to probably tell her what's going on. I wonder if they're going to grab me next.
No, I am.
That looks like it might be my lunch right there. Oh, brother. All right, so I don't know what's going on. Jessica is coming back. She's looking a little scared. But she's smiling. See, that's a good thing. So it is official. The producer just came out and talked to us, gave us the lowdown on what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be eating. Well, she didn't really tell us what we're going to be eating, what I'm going to be eating. But she gave you a little bit of a present. Goggles.
Goggles, a mouth guard, and earplugs for when I get strapped into the helmet for critters.
Yeah, what do they call it? The desert helmet?
It's a plexiglass box that gets strapped to your head, and you're strapped down to like a saw-style chair. It looks like a torture device.
Yeah. And the producer told me, and I'm kind of happy about this, I get to spin. I get to be the one that does it. That's like perfect
so it's
husbandly
only
duty.
one critter
Right.
that they're gonna drop on me. But if it's a snake, I only saw one snake. But if it's scorpions or cockroaches, they have a whole box back there.
I'm aiming for like the scorpions, I'm sorry. Or the cockroaches.
Cockroaches? Fine. Snake? Whoop-de-doo! Scorpions in my hair? That's a new one for me. And I'm a little nervous.
You'll get through it. It'd be good. It'd be a fun show. I love you. And here they come, our spectators.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your own safety, please do not step on or over the benches. Take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. Thank you.
Welcome to Fear Factor Live! Hi everybody, I'm Lauren, I'm the producer here at Fear Factor Live. I got John on camera, my PA Heather. I got Sean and the boys in the booth. How about a big hand for my crew? And we are so glad you decided to join us today. Now what you're about to see is the most exciting and daring show ever presented here at Universal Orlando. Show's the first of its kind ever because never before have we used actual park guests to participate in the extreme stunts that you will see here today. Now all of these stunts are real. They were designed with the help of the creators of the hit NBC series Fear Factor, so you know it's going to be intense, but that's not all. Now because this is live, each and every one of you out here just as much a part of the action as the contestants on stage. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give everybody a line to say in the show. Now anytime you hear myself or my host Bob say, oh, by the way, I need you guys to say really loud, there's one more thing. Let's give it a shot. Oh, by the way, there's one more thing.
Your host, Bob Buchanan, on behalf of our producer, Lauren, and the entire crew, would like to welcome you to this special live edition of Fear Factor. Now, earlier today, we recruited some park guests, people just like you, who will soon face their worst fears as they perform dangerous and nasty stunts live. Let me ask you something. Are you guys ready to meet them? Yeah! Special noise for the contestants, because here they are. Jessica.
Now, Jessica may look like she's ready for a pretty severe swimming stunt, but in fact, she's prepared to face the desert hat ordeal, reminiscent of the days when, as punishment, folks would be buried up to their necks in the sand and left to the mercy of the desert. Jessica, have a seat.
Jessica, come on over here. There you go. What we're about to do is actually very disturbing. Heather's going to be strapping you down here for your own protection, because in a few seconds, our critter wrangler, Ashley, everybody say hi, Ashley! Hi. Ashley, you can tell, is normally very sweet, but in a few seconds, she'll put some pretty nasty things right on top of your head. In order to determine what we're going to use, I give you the Wheel of Fear.
Oh God.
Now, as you can see, this contains some of people's worst fears. So, let's check them out. We have some cockroaches, snakes, tarantulas, even Emperor scorpions, which are by far the nastiest of the bunch, but they're my personal favorites.
Of course they are.
Yep.
Now Jessica's personal favorite is her loving husband, Michael. Michael, yeah, hand me the camera. You get to determine your ex-wife's fate.
All right. Nice. All right, Mike, so take a grip on that wheel. Give it a good spin. Go for it. Excellent job. Audience, what do you all want to see? Shout it out. Let me hear it. Michael, do you have a favorite, or scorpions? You want scorpions? Really? Any reason why? Any particular reason why?
Because she's scared of them the most.
All right, let's see what happens. Thumbs down from Jessica. Jessica, all right, so you don't like the scorpions. I mean, why would you, I guess? Let me tell you about them, because having a little bit of knowledge might make you feel better, okay? These are called emperor scorpions. They are the largest venomous scorpions on the planet. They are nicknamed the Widowmakers. Would you like me to stop talking about the scorpions? Okay, so all you gotta do is sit really, really still. Ashley's only going to put 5 of them on top of your head. We close the box in a few seconds, and then you're all done. So let me ask, are you ready?
Oh, I love you, baby girl.
Michael, come on over here, sweetheart. Let's give your wife some moral support and put her on YouTube.
That's some support right there. Okay, people, you know
You
what
got
to
it,
do.
baby.
Let's all count down together in 3, 2, 1, go! You might see them crawl around a little bit. That one just kind of right next to her face. Just wants a little kiss. 3 of them already in there.
Oh my God.
That is 4. 1 more to go.
Big smile for Heather. Yeah, girl.
That is all 5. She's done it. Give her a round of applause.
You're doing good.
Stay nice and still. We're going to remove them one at a time. They do like to latch on.
That's the most dangerous part of the stunt, but it looks like Ashley's got a pretty good handle on that. But in any case, what we're going to do now is we're going to put the focus back on you to see if you have the stomach for our next event.
So let me introduce you to our competitors, Erica and Michael.
Step up to the plate, you two. This is what we get asked most about here at Fear Factor Live. It wouldn't be Fear Factor without something interesting to eat. That's why we call this next stunt. Guess what's calling to dinner.
So let's see what's on the menu today. First course, seafood surprise, a nasty combination of rotten oysters, clams, fish heads and tails, and their own fragrant juices. And slime.
And slime.
Second course, mystery meat medley. These are the remnants. This is what's left over after feeding time at the raptor encounter.
Wait, is that park guest?
Some kids aren't as fast as others.
Okay.
That's chunky. Wow.
It is very chunky, yeah.
Woo, you can always add some liquid.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll add some sour milk.
Which is apparently also chunky.
You're welcome. Get away, fly. This is not for you.
The fly doesn't want
No,
to buy
yeah,
this.
I know, right?
Well, wait, before you blend it, let's put some really gross stuff in there.
That is really gross stuff, but
I mean, it's kind of gross.
it's very gross.
It's a little gross.
It's a lot gross.
All right, it's not Fear Factor gross is what I'm talking about.
It's not what we eat on television.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know why?
What?
We're not on television.
I know, but
We're in a theme park.
yeah.
I mean, a very cool theme park with very cool guests
Yes.
who are on vacation.
Yeah.
One of which is wearing braces, so I can't wait to see how this turns out. But they're on vacation. They don't expect to eat what they eat on TV.
I mean, they might not expect it, but I bet you that those people do. Hey, should we make a meal with they eat on TV?
Your wife is like, yeah! So, oh, by the way,
There's one
more thing.
yeah, I always bring along a little Fear Factor live party mix. A disgusting combination of cricket scraps and silkworm pupa for your snack crackle.
What's that?
There is no Lauren, only Zool.
Yes. Just in case it goes exactly how I hope it will, there are Fear Factor Live chug buckets for you. Please aim for the center. What are you doing? Hey, nice. Hey, can I also...
Fly is driving me insane right
Can I
now.
also ask another question?
What's that?
This table is really, really warm.
Oh, yes, Bob. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's been sitting in the sun for the last 30 minutes,
Oh.
along with these ingredients.
That's great. So nice warm drink for them. That's
Yeah.
cool. Okay, you two, here's what happens. When I say go, you're going to have 30 seconds to slug it down. Gotta swallow the entire cup, put it back down on the table, and then open your mouth so you can make sure you're not saving anything. Stuff in your braces won't count, don't worry about that. Whoever finishes their cup first will be declared our winner. Audience, you guys ready to see this? Why would you smell that? It's almost, stop it. All right, so we start with cups on the table, though. You can hold on to it, make sure it's on the table. There you go. It is time to plug it and chug it in 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Michael's going. Wow. Michael's going for it.
Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up. That's good, that's good. Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up. Open up, open up.
Let's see it. So close. Let's give it up for Erica! Man, both of you did a really great job. Well done. Erica, just a little bit faster, proving fear not a factor for you, and evidently neither is taste. Well done.
Yes, and Erica, for winning, you get what's left of your dignity. And this, Fear Factor Live, I ate a bug mug, hoisted high. A big round of applause for both of my diners.
So that was that. Ultimately, I lost. I did.
You finished.
I came in second. I did finish.
You finished that
Of 2
cup.
people.
Trust me.
It was a lot of fun. It was nasty.
Yeah, but you were finished right. You were right there. You were so close.
So it was like split second.
Yeah, it was actually very, very close.
Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. This is a great show that you guys do, and we come here almost every day. And this is the first time doing this.
Well, come on.
So
You're gonna
we'll
come
be back,
right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, you got to face scorpions at least one more time, right?
I'm so happy that she got
Baby
scorpions. I'm so happy she got
makes
scorpions.
scorpions look good, honestly. New fashion accessory,
weird.
totally.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
All right, thanks, Mike.
See you guys.
See you later.
All right, so what did you think, Jessica? How was it for you in the scorpions?
I was really, really nervous because I've never been that close to a scorpion before. And
5 of them.
Yeah. It was a little scary because they show it to you right before they put them on, and
You clenched your fist for a minute there.
I did. I got a little scared because it's like I saw their tail and it was like, oh my god. But it was actually kind of cool. I expected them to be a little bit bigger, so I was like a little more scared. But they sent me home with a snapshot of me in the mask and with the scorpions on my head. I'll be honest with you, if I didn't have the face mask part, I would have been a lot more scared. Even with goggles, having them on your mouth or the possibility of them getting inside your mouth would have scared me more. So it was slightly a bit of a relief having the face mask.
They set one down on your face, like right in your forehead, and
Yeah.
it was the stinger or whatever was like right here above your forehead, and I was like, oh man, this is it.
Yeah,
This is it.
when they set it on my face, I expected it to stay there and be a bit more scared, but as you can see from the picture, most of them fell off, so it wasn't, if I had to be in there for a long time when they would have been able to like crawl around on my head and crawl back onto my face, it would have been a different story. Yeah, but it was cool. I would do it again.
And I also got a souvenir
Yes,
for
because
eating the bugs.
practically came in as a tie.
Yeah, it was like a split second.
Split second.
Oh, show the card, show the card.
From what I could tell, the difference of your two time is when they were asking you if your mouth was clean, you did one of these like to check,
I was checking.
and then she opened her mouth before you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a little certificate, and it says, "Congratulations, you won the Fear Factor Live Food Challenge." So we tied. We came in together, so
Yeah.
that's great.
If you watch it, you guys tied, chugging it all down, but she opened her mouth first because you were checking to make sure that you were all.
I was proper. I followed
Yeah.
the rules.
Yeah. Well, most of these things, you chug it, you open your mouth, you know.
I was hoping somebody was going to throw up, to be honest. I was kind of hoping for that.
I was hoping that there was going to be at least more people doing it, but also that someone would spit it out just for theater.
Yeah.
You know, but when you sat down next to me after you were finished chugging that thing, I could smell the rotten fish coming from his mouth.
She already told me that she's not going to be kissing me for the rest of the day. I'm still picking pieces of whatever it is out of my teeth. And to be honest, somewhere down my shirt, I think it might be right here, a piece fell out when I opened.
Yeah, you did dribble a little bit. You can see it on your shirt.
Oh, look at that. That's it right there. That's Fear Factor Live juice. That was absolutely nasty.
These nice buttons with our names on it that you only get from being a contestant.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And let it be known, I don't eat seafood.
No.
So whenever they said this is like raw fish, and then
rotten fish.
Wherever I come, bad luck just comes my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.